experiencing the presence of God is not as hard as some people make it out to be. It's as simple as turning your attention to the one who is already alive inside of you. We don't have to pray, Holy Spirit, come, come. No, if you are a child of God, He's already within you, living and moving within you. And you, according to Acts 17:28, live and move and have your being in Him. It's a profound truth that we live in union with Him, and He wants to commune with us. He wants to commune with us. And we make it so difficult. Well, show me how to enter into the presence of God. Well, maybe if I do it this way, if I do it this way. Yes, even my last book that I wrote, Encountering the Divine, I give you practical steps of how to do it. But the truth is, it's so simple that we can't hardly even accept it. It's like, no, it must be a little bit more difficult to enter into the presence of God. He didn't make it difficult. Jesus paid the way. And it's as simple as closing your eyes and turning your attention to Him. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Morning Devotions with Gretchen. Happy Tuesday. I just want to remind you, for those who either might be new or you haven't listened in a while, I stopped having Mondays on here because I want to give you an opportunity to go back and re-listen to one from last week or previous week that really spoke to your heart. So I hope you'll take time to do that. I have been, let me just say this. The reason I created these morning devotions isn't just to read a bunch of my devotional entries to you. That's from my books. That's not what this is about. I want to help you to slow down and become aware of truth. He's with you. He will never leave. He will never forsake you. He's with you right now. The truth is that we just sometimes have to slow down and become aware of it. I wonder how many of you right now are listening to this while you're doing something else. Listening, like I say, with one ear and listening to something else with another ear, or, half listening. It's so important that we slow down. Remember who He is. Remember who we are. And become aware of this beautiful union. So I hope that you will slow down right now. That you will sit down and just allow the truth of what I'm going to share today to resonate within you, whatever the Holy Spirit wants to highlight within you. But you're not going to notice if you don't slow down and pay attention. Not to me, but to the Spirit of God, who loves for you to spend time becoming aware of truth. So I think it was a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I will, at the end of this video, I will link this particular video that I'm talking about. I'll link it. When you see at the end a little pop-up picture, one of those will be for this video that I'm talking about. I led you into an encounter with the burning bush. That burning bush, when Moses walked into the desert and said, wait, what is that? And he goes and he looks, and it's God, right? I think we all know that story, that account, because it's not a story. And so I have been pondering for, I don't even know, 2-3 weeks now, the one who is a consuming flame. And so I led us into an encounter with the burning bush, however many weeks ago that was. But I feel drawn to share some things with you this morning and to invite you to encounter the one who is a consuming flame in a different way. I want to bring your attention, and I'm going to read this in the Passion Translation. And I just want to say this. I know not everybody is a fan of the Passion Translation, and that's fine. I love it. I read it as a truth that really awakens my heart and draws me close to Him. So whether you agree with it, don't agree with it, whether you think it's a paraphrase, you can think whatever you want. It doesn't even matter. Listen to the words and see what Holy Spirit breathes into your spirit. This is what it says in Song of Songs, chapter 8. I will start at, it's partway down through verse 6. Jesus says, "My passion is stronger than the chains of death and the grave, all consuming as the very flashes of fire from the burning heart of God. Places fierce, unrelenting fire over your entire being. Rivers of pain and persecution will never extinguish this flame." And it goes on, "Everything will be consumed. It will stop at nothing as you yield everything to this furious fire until it won't even seem to you like a sacrifice at all." I have been really caught up with the words all-consuming. This one who is a consuming fire. I'm thinking of Moses. He met God in the burning bush, and then twice he goes on to call God a consuming fire. That is not a fire of torture. That is not a fire of suffering and punishment, of purifying fire. No, God is also love. The purest love. He is love. If you want a definition of love, it's God. And so when we step into these fires, His all-consuming fire, we're stepping into love. And love wants to burn away whatever is not of love, whatever is not of Him. It is so amazing to us that, religion, religion wants us to think of the fires of God as, something we have to suffer through. We have to endure His cleansing fire. And yes, the truth is sometimes it does hurt. But I think, at least in my experience, it hurts the most when we resist it. He wants us to be consumed with love so that no part of us is untouched by love. No shame, no guilt, no fear, no part of us exists anymore outside of love. And we know that perfect love casts out fear. He wants us to live a life consumed by Him. Consumed by love, consumed by this fire. And so as we step into, as we step into the God of love, as we step into His consuming flames, I encourage you, embrace it. Embrace it. And ask Him, Lord, would you annihilate everything that is contrary to love? Would you burn away everything that doesn't smell like you, sound like you, look like you? Would you burn any thoughts that are contrary to truth in me? Any thoughts that are not true of you, let them not be a part of my thinking. Burn away the doubts, burn away the man-pleasing, burn away the religious duty, and let everything in my life reflect your love. Your love for me, your love for the people, love for each other. Let everything be consumed by these flames of love. And so if that is your prayer today, I pray, because I'm just going to go ahead and close us now, I pray that you will sit with this. Maybe listen to it again. What is he saying to you? Where have you maybe misunderstood God, misunderstood these flames? Have you looked at God as this punishing God? No. He is a God of love. And yes, he wants to purify, but purifying you is meant to be something wonderful, something holy and beautiful. Like I said, it's only when we resist that it hurts. Because we're saying, no, I want to think this way. I don't want to think your way because it doesn't make sense to my mind. Stop trying to figure God out and enjoy him. Because he enjoys you, friend. And he wants his love to transform you. So step into those flames again today, knowing that that one who is a consuming fire lives inside of you. Everywhere you go, you carry him. Right now, that burning bush that Moses saw, so to speak, lives inside of you. You are a living, walking